What's going on, people? It's your boy Jarrell Liner, and you already know what it is. It's MINDRIGHT Mondays. That means it's a new day. It's a new week, and it's a new chance for you to become great. Now listen up. This is what I want to talk to y'all about this week. What I want to talk to you about is failure. And I know that anybody that's watching this video right now has dealt with failure in some form. Whether it's in your career, whether it's at school, whether it's with your finances, whether it's with your relationships, any of us or all of us have dealt with failure. And what I need for you to understand is that failure is not fatal unless you allow it to be. Now listen up, I spoke with somebody a couple of weeks ago, and they told me, Jarrell, there's a lot of mistakes that I made in life, or a lot of bad choices that I made in life that put me in situations or circumstances that caused me to be a failure. And at this point, I really don't think that I'm capable of achieving my greatness, or I don't think that I'm capable of accomplishing my goals or my dreams. And when they told me that, I had to look them in the eye, and I said to them that you're right. And they kind of jumped back and was like, what do you mean I'm right? I mean, because that's not the response they were expecting to get from me. So I had to repeat myself to them. I told that person, I said, you're absolutely right. And let me tell you why you're right. It's because you just sat here out of your own mouth and you told me that you were not capable of achieving success based off of your past mistakes. And I'm going to tell you this, your thoughts become your words. And your words become your actions. So what happened is when you failed, you thought that you was a failure. You listened to those people that told you, you ain't never going to do nothing because of this right here, because of this failure right here. You ain't never going to achieve nothing because of what just happened. The rest of your life is over. It's chalk it up to the game. You done because of a mistake that you made in your past. They've already determined that the rest of your life is done. You're not going to achieve anything. And guess what? When people told you that, you believed that. You internalized that. And now that those thoughts that those other people had, they became your thoughts. And then your thoughts became your words. Just like how you just spoke it to me, I know I'm not the only person that you told this to. You tell this to yourself every day. You tell this to the people around you. You are not going to achieve anything because of your past. And because your thoughts became your words became your actions, and now you walking in it. You walking in conviction. You confident in it almost. You like, man, you know what? Where I'm at right now is where I'm supposed to be. Where I'm at right now is where I'm always going to be. I'll never get to the top. I'll never achieve my greatness because of the mistakes that I made in my past. Come on, people. You got to understand, you cannot allow what other people tell you, what other people think of you, to be internalized and then become your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Listen up, people. Failure is not fatal unless you allow it to be. You got to understand that. You have a choice when you fail. And I'm going to tell you about me. And if you follow my videos or anything that I put out there, you already know that, man, I failed in so many ways, man. I done failed in so many ways. And one way in particular is I failed with my credit. I messed my credit up. Like, it can't get no worse. You got to understand this, people. I failed at taking care of my personal finances. And a lot of us, when we fail, when we go down to the bottom, we believe that this is it. This is the rest of our life. But guess what? You got two choices. And I had to choose one of those choices. Either I could have let my failure or my bad credit determine the rest of my life. And I would have always been that person on the bottom that never could do anything, never could buy a car, never could get a credit card, never could take trips, never could do anything. And a lot of people don't realize you can't even get jobs these days with bad credit. So it's a lot of things that I couldn't do. But guess what? I didn't allow that to become the rest of my life. I didn't allow my failure to become fatal. I chose to gain wisdom from the situation or the circumstance that I had put myself in. I chose to get stronger, and I chose to get out and move forth with wisdom, strength, and experience. And I vowed to myself that I would never let myself get back down to that level again. So you got to understand, people, failure is not fatal unless you allow it to be. I mean, you got so many people. I'm going to tell you, anybody that's been successful, anybody that you see is successful has experienced failure. Think about this. When Michael Jordan got cut from his high school basketball team, did that stop him? No. When Oprah Winfrey got demoted from a job as a TV reporter because they told her that she doesn't have what it takes to be a TV personality. Did that stop her? No. When Walt Disney got fired from a job because they said he doesn't have enough imagination, did that stop him? No. When Steve Jobs got fired from a company that he founded, did that stop him? No. Every one of those people took their failures and internalized it and used it as strength or fuel to make them stronger. And they came back harder than ever before. I'm going to tell you right now, none of those people will be where they at or would have achieved what they did achieve in life if it wasn't for that failure. And they chose to use that failure as a propeller. They chose to use that that failure as a catapult to another level, people. You got to understand this. Failure, listen up, it's not fatal unless you allow it to be, people. I'm going to tell you right now, because a lot of us are dealing with this. I'm going to tell you something. Do not allow your storms of yesterday to determine the amount of sunlight in your life tomorrow. Listen up, people. I'm going to say this again. Do not allow your storms of yesterday to determine your amount of sunlight in your life tomorrow, people. That's very important. You got to understand this. Failure is not fatal unless you allow it to be, people. So I need you to get up right now. I'm going to challenge every one of you. I'm going to challenge you all right now. Anybody that's watching this video, I know that you feel like you're at the bottom right now. I know that you feel like you done failed so bad and ain't no way you won't ever come back. But guess what I'm going to tell you right now? You got to find it in you. You got to find that strength in you. You got to find something on the inside of you that allows you to get up right now, people. Because I'm talking to somebody right now. I'm talking to somebody. Listen up. Listen up. You may have lost that job, but I need you to get up. You may have failed that test or even dropped out of school, but right now I need you to get up. You may have been arrested or been charged with a felony, but right now I need you to get up. Listen up, people, because I'm talking to somebody. Do not let your failures become fatal. You may have got that car repoed, but right now I need you to get up. You may have been passed over for that promotion, but right now I need for you to get up. You may have, your company may have failed, or you may have went out of business or had to file for bankruptcy, but right now I need for you to get up. Your finances may be ruined, but right now I need for you to get up. Listen up, people. Failure is not final or fatal unless you allow it to be. I need you to get up, people. I challenge you right now to get up, because guess what? If you get up when you fall, you're making the choice to allow your failure to propel you to the next level. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. When you fall or when you fail, you know, it's not falling that encompasses the failure. It's the fact that you lay there the rest of your life. That's what makes you a failure. When you fall, you got to get up, people. You got to find the strength. You got to find something inside of you that allows you to get up, because I'm telling you right now, you can use your failure as a setup. If you get up with wisdom, more courage, and more strength, and move forward, then that failure becomes a setup for your comeback. So I challenge you all right now to find it in you, people. Find that strength. Find something inside you. Find that why. And guess what? You need to forget how to quit. I know you're at the bottom. I know you feel like it's over. But guess what? You're still alive. You're still breathing, right? So it ain't over. Don't let the rest of your life be determined by what happened yesterday or what happened in your past. You got years, decades to live. Get up, people. Get up. Find it in you to get up. It's not fatal. Get up. Right now, I need you to get up. Get out there. Find it in you, people. Find the strength. Get your mind right. Get up. Get out there and make it happen. I'm your boy, Jarrell Liner. I'm going to see y'all next week.